Hey guys, I'm Austin with WolfPac Outdoors. Welcome back. It's good to have you here. And if you're new, go ahead and tap the subscribe button, turn on your bell notifications so you can be the first to know when new content comes out. Today we're going to talk about how to choose an overland vehicle in 3 easy steps. Roll my intro, let's go. Number 1, where do you want to go with your vehicle? Cross country, cross continent, or are you a world overland explorer? We chose all 3 for our build. Either case, you're going to need to consider this. How extreme are your adventures going to be? And are they going to have hookups, or is it completely off-grid, or is it a combination of both? Commonly, we overestimate what our adventures will actually consist of. More than likely, you already have a destination in mind. Pause this video, look at your destination. Map out what it's going to take to get there, and then mold that with how you want to get there. Answer these 2 questions before moving on to number 2. Kabloosh. In the comments below, tell me about your dream destination. Number 2, who's going with you and what gear are you taking? For us, we're a family of 4 and planning on adding 1 more, so we needed something full-sized. We had to consider sleeping arrangements, homeschool, gear and supply storage, and how to accommodate our family's needs. Everest offered more space, more gear storage, carrying capacity, and comfort on the road less traveled. What we initially calculated for was way off. The rooftop tent was cute, but not practical. Summer brought that to my attention when she said,
"How do we privately use the restroom while driving or in a parking lot? This isn't Hawaii."
I hadn't thought of that yet because on my first overlanding truck, I spent many months living at various beaches throughout the Big Island of Hawaii alone. For myself, I had a solar shower, a composting toilet, the list goes on. My personal experience was for a single dude, and it needed revision. If you like this video so far, please tap the like button and stick around because number 3 really ties everything together. The best advice I can give you is calculate the weight of all your gear, supplies, and people so you can find or modify the best vehicle suited to carry that much weight. And try and plan for the future. Every single person will benefit from a little extra space. It's invaluable, and one day you may not be traveling alone. Number 3, with the last 2 things considered, it comes down to fuel range, parts supply, and aftermarket parts availability. With Everest here, we're averaging 435 miles per tank. Mileage dramatically decreases the more time we spend in 4-wheel drive compared to off-road and 2-wheel drive. Opting for the largest stock fuel tank is a great rule of thumb because here in California, I can't just swap out the fuel tank on my truck unless it's CARB certified. Check your local laws on if that applies to you or not. Spare part supplies become a big deal when overlanding. Why? Inevitably, some of your gear will be in spare parts, or you may need to buy a part while you're away from home. This is not new data, guys. The vehicles that are most common have a higher availability of parts depending on where you're at in the world. Some vehicles just don't have much supply for aftermarket overlanding parts, or they just have hard to find parts in general. For the vehicles that would have the most parts available worldwide, think Toyota, Tacoma, Hilux, Tundra, Land Cruiser, or Jeep Wrangler, even a Land Rover Discovery. Those are going to have the best aftermarket part selections, easier to find parts no matter where you're at, and the ability to carry substantial amounts of weight. Alright guys, there you have it. Those were our top considerations when we chose Everest and how you can choose the right overlanding vehicle in 3 easy steps. I'm Austin with WolfPac Outdoors. Live unbound, always explore, family forever. Later.